Welcome back to the channel, friends. If you are one of my many subscriber, thank you, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, I would like to try a social YouTube subscription-based experiment. Please hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. As far as I can see, there are two types of people in this world. One type of person will be like, yeah, I like what this guy's doing, and they'll hit that subscribe button. If you're that person, thank you, I appreciate you. There's another type of person that'll be like, no one tells me what to do, and they will not subscribe in simple defiance of my request. If you are that kind of person, I also appreciate you. I love everyone. And I suppose there's a third kind of person that's either asleep on their couch or maybe on the toilet and they're afraid to touch their phone. I also appreciate you. Now that that experiment's out of the way, let's start building that Harley. Okay, where we left off last video, we ran to Detroit and picked up the forks. We had to order those fork tube sliders, and those are now in. And I was curious, a few nights ago, I came out to the garage to see just how easy those forks would slide into the lower triple tree. And as you will see here, they did not slide in at all. A couple different things could be going on here. Corrosion in the lower triple clamp, and there was some rust in there, or the triple clamp's bent, and in which case we'll have to get a new one. Spoiler alert, we had to get a new one. I took my hand drill with a little drum sander and sanded out the inside of that lower triple clamp. Still wouldn't budge, so we had to order lower triple clamp. But it's arrived, and we will get that thing installed. I also got the rear brake master cylinder in. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. So we'll get that thrown on first, and then we'll tackle the lower triple clamp. We'll get the new one installed, new one installed, new one installed, and then we'll see if those forks will go on. My helper today. Well, I got some bad news for you, friends.
But I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Turns out that triple tree clamp I bought off of eBay is also a piece of junk. I kind of forced the first fork tube in there, and it took a lot of effort, way too much effort. And I knew it just wasn't right. Although I've read some things on some forums that said you gotta sometimes tap it in with a rubber mallet and it sticks and all this. It just didn't seem right. So I called the local Harley dealership and they said, yeah, it's supposed to just slide right in. You know, they told me about the little trick where you can punch a screwdriver or chisel down into the pinch bolt spread and try to spread it open even more. And I tried that and it didn't really help. So he said, yeah, it's probably bad. So I ordered a new one through Harley and it should be here whenever it gets here. 8 weeks. You can see here that that's halfway in, and that took a lot of effort to get in. And the scary thing now is it's going to take even more effort to get out. And I obviously don't want to damage this brand new fork tube. So we'll be very careful.
Oh, good news.
That's right, Roscoe. That is good news. You see, we were able to get the fork tube out without damaging anything. So that made me happy, made Roscoe happy. So everyone's happy. As we wait 8 weeks for the part, we can still find some things to do on this bike. For example, I just made the executive decision that I'm going to have this entire thing painted. That front,
It's going to be mental.
front what? What am I thinking of? That front fender, I thought I bought a front fender that was the same color as the bike, and it turns out it's not. It's just a little bit off, so I'm just gonna have the whole bike repainted. So in the next few videos, we're gonna break it down and get ready for paint and find a place to paint it. So that'll be fun. Thank you, as always, for watching. Like and subscribe, comment below if you wish, and as always, please, peace and love.